What's up, guys? Trizzle Trey, TrizzTech&Electronix, as you can see. Today we're doing another episode of Movies and Shows. It's about that time again. This time, this episode of Movies and Shows is going to be a little bit different than previous Movies and Shows episodes. I'm only doing one show in this episode of Movies and Shows, or touching on one show. And this show is a little bit different because I have some personal stock in this show, I guess you can say. It touches me on a very personal level. The show that we are talking about this week on Movies and Shows is Pit Boss. It's a show on Animal Planet. The main character of this show, the guy's name is Shorty Rossi. And what he does is he owns a company called Shorty Wood in Hollywood, California, the Los Angeles area. That is a talent management agency strictly for little people, or dwarfs. And he is a little person himself, and he only represents little people. But that's not the only thing that Shorty does. He also owns a company, ran out of the same building as Shorty Wood, called Shorty's Rescue. Now what Shorty's Rescue is a rescue for pit bull terriers. Now, you guys know what a pit bull is, I'm sure. You've seen all the crap about dog fighting and all this. Well, the reason why Shorty represents pit bulls is he's a very big pit bull advocate, and what he does is he tries to promote the pit bull name, that they are not a vicious or mean dog. In the 1920s and 30s, they were known as the nanny dog. They took care of little kids. They're so family oriented. Now, people like Michael Vick and the media have really painted a bad picture of pit bulls. They've made them out to look like the monster and the bad guy. The truth is, that's not what they are. They can be that way if they're bred to be that way. But you can breed a Chihuahua to be that way. And the chances of you getting bit by a Chihuahua are a whole hell of a lot higher than getting bit by a pit bull. It's just the way it is. They're really sweet, innocent, loving dogs. Now, the reason why I said that I have some personal investment in this show is not that I've invested in the show itself or anything. But this little guy we're having as a guest star on today's episode of Movies and Shows, this is the newest addition to my family. This guy right here is Wrigley. Now, Wrigley is the newest member of my family, and he is an 8-week-old brindle purebred pit bull. And if you look at him, he looks so vicious, doesn't he? Like he could kill someone. No, he's a loving, cuddly, snuggly little puppy. And, I've had him for a while now. He's absolutely loving. As you guys have seen in past videos, I have a 7-year-old yellow lab, as well as a, 7-month-old mutt. Well, but the 7-year-old Labrador is extremely laid back, caring, loving, just doesn't care about anything but loving people. It's exactly how this guy's demeanor is. You can't tell me that this guy is going to kill someone. It's just not the way it works. So the reason why I wanted to touch on Pit Boss as the show for this week and Movies and Shows is because Shorty Rossi is doing a lot of good things for the pit bull name. He organizes rallies, he does a whole bunch of things to try and show people that pit bulls are not a mean dog. They've just been given a bad rap. And a little touch on Shorty. He's an ex-con. He got in trouble when he was younger. He's now turned his life around, done many, many good things, and is very successful. He's kind of like a pit bull. He got branded bad, and he's been fighting his whole life to change his image. Well, pit bulls can't change their own image, so they need people like him, and what I'm trying to do here as well, to paint them for them, to give people insights into the fact that they aren't bad dogs and they aren't mean. Pit Boss is a reality TV show, and I'm not huge on reality TV. I think it's pretty much crap. But this show is awesome. The characters in the show are great. The dogs, all sorts of stuff. If you have not seen it, as I said, it's on Animal Planet. It's about to go into its 6th season. He's a little upset. He just woke up from a nap, so he's kind of grouchy. But anyway, Pit Boss is a great show going into its 6th season, as I said. Really touches on how awesome and great these guys are. The other thing about pit bulls is they are the #1 dog to end up in a dog pound / shelter in the nation. Why this is, they got a bad rap. People take puppies and don't realize how much trouble they're going to be. They take the puppy for the pit bull name. Other places, such as apartment complexes and housing developments, are not allowing pit bulls anymore. So people who own pit bulls before need a place to move into, and their house won't, or housing complex won't allow a pit bull. They got to give it up somehow, and they end up in shelters. Well, little Wrigley had a pretty interesting first couple weeks of his life as well. But he's a fighter. He's here. He's loving. He's caring. He's got the cutest little face in the world. Look at that. He's not a killer. He's not a herder. Look at that. Kisses. He just loves everybody. If you haven't seen it, check out the show Pit Boss on Animal Planet. Real good. On the side here, you've probably been seeing next to my name, I've linked part of the website to Shorty's Rescue. And in the description below is a link to the actual Shorty's Rescue website, as well as some touching on who he is and what he's about, as well as pit bulls. They're awesome dogs. Rescue one if you can. They're very sweet. They're innocent. They've been given a bad name. So Shorty's Rescue and Pit Boss get 2 thumbs up from TrizzTech&Electronix. Little Wrigley says, "Take care, guys. Keep the awareness out about pit bulls. They aren't bad dogs. They have a bad rap. Check out Pit Boss on Animal Planet. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up to support pit bulls as well. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Wrigley's Monkey saying peace out. You guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace."